Meta will shut down access to its VR Horizon Worlds in June. More on that coming up. But first, it's already smartphone season, and you'd be forgiven for thinking that the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra looks a lot like the last 4 models. That's because it does, right down to its general design and rear camera layout. But on Samsung's latest flagship phone, some stealthy upgrades are hidden beneath its classic blocky silhouette that might go unnoticed by the casual observer. Those help make this year's release feel like a better deal than its most recent predecessor. It remains rather expensive, starting at the same $1,300 as before, but considering the price of RAM these days, that almost feels like a blessing. So, while it won't hit you over the head with monumental changes year over year, it's subtly one of the best Ultras we've gotten in the past half-decade. While the S26 Ultra might not wow you with a ton of major improvements, it brings subtle upgrades across the board, along with a new standout display for anyone who cares about privacy. Read the entire review of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra from Sam Rutherford at Engadget.com. Now, of course, we'll keep you updated with the latest news and reviews on new smartphones, but let's talk about old ones for a minute. There was once a time in which many people couldn't wait to toss their smartphone aside every 2 years, and sometimes even more frequently, in order to get the latest model as soon as it hit shelves. But that world has faded for the most part now as shoppers demand devices that last for years so they can hold on to them for longer. And when the time finally comes to upgrade, many are being more conscientious about what happens to their old gadgets. You may want to trade in your smartphone or sell it when you're ready to upgrade. Either option can keep your device out of a landfill in addition to scoring you some extra cash. There are also options to recycle part or all of your phone if it's too old to make a trade-in worthwhile. Whatever path you choose, there are important steps to take to prepare a phone you're about to get rid of. Find out what you need to know and head over to Engadget.com for how to prepare your phone for trade-in. These instructions from Engadget's Anna Washenko apply to any model you might have, including both iPhones and Android phones. Horizon Worlds, Meta's first pass at a metaverse, will be inaccessible via virtual reality headset after June 15th, 2026. The company shared plans to separate Horizon Worlds from the Quest VR platform and focus exclusively on the smartphone version of the app in February, and now, in a post on its community forums, Meta detailed when the VR version of Horizon Worlds will be deprecated. By March 31st, Meta says individual Horizon Worlds and events will no longer be listed in the Quest store, and headset owners will be unable to visit worlds like Horizon Central, Events Arena, Kaiju, and Bobber Bay. Then, after June 15th, the app will be removed from Quest headsets, and worlds will be completely unavailable to visit in VR. From that point on, the easiest place to visit Horizon Worlds will be in the Meta Horizon app for iOS and Android. Additionally, Hyperscape Capture, a recently added beta feature that allows Quest headset owners to capture, share, and visit each other in detailed 3D scans of real-life locations, is also being removed from Horizon Worlds. Meta says users will still be able to capture and view hyperscapes, but sharing, inviting, and co-experiencing hyperscapes with others will no longer be supported. While Meta's original blog detailing its 2026 VR strategy left open the possibility that a committed Quest owner might still be able to access some part of Meta's original VR metaverse, that apparently was never the company's plan. Meta saw enough positive momentum focusing on supporting the mobile version of Horizon Worlds in 2025 that it made sense to completely abandon the VR one in 2026. While that seems to run contrary to Meta's positioning as a metaverse company, it does reflect where the company is spending the most money and seeing the most relative success: AI and smart glasses. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Ian Carlos Campbell and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.